I watch a bunch of stuff, but yeah,
Yeah, you gotta stop watching all that porn.
not just that, actual movies and shows and stuff.
Oh, okay. Sometimes you actually watch real movies. Sometimes.
No, I watch real movies a lot. Like I've over the past year, that's became like my main hobby, like one of my main hobbies.
Okay, we're
Like
live
I
now.
actually want. Mhm. Oh,
Oh, but like half the movies you watch is porn, though, right?
no, I really like actual movies.
Okay, we're just gonna say maybe only like 40% of the movies you actually watch is
Okay, we're
porn.
gonna go to actually take it down to like more like 10%.
Okay, but yeah, so we're 1 out of 10 movies is porn. Okay, you doing good then. Shoot,
But
some people.
no, it's because it's like I actually love real movies a lot. I actually changed my profession, and I want to become a writer and director.
Like if I had to choose between watching porn and watching when what's it? I'm gonna say Winter Soldier, Captain America Civil War. I got to go with the porn, baby. No, I'm joking. I gotta go with Civil War.
I'm gonna
Shoot.
Civil War next week. It's the freaking pre-screening for
Right?
it.
Oh, pre-screening?
Yeah,
Oh man, you got money.
I know. I have a movie pass. I pay $30 a month. I can see anything.
Shit, man, you make a lot of money. I wish I could get money like you.
Okay, I don't make a lot of money. I just don't pay bills. I don't have to pay any bills or anything. So I
Oh,
can
okay.
literally use that money all for what I want.
Oh, okay. You don't have to worry about eating and stuff like that.
Because I already live in like because I live with my parents. So yeah,
Yeah, so there's food always in the fridge.
yeah,
I got to feed myself. I'm
yeah.
hungry right now. I only had a sandwich today.
That's why I buy all this stuff because I don't have to pay for anything else.
Shit, I'm fucked up. Oh, but anyway, I wanted to tell people about the Patreon thing. Okay, as far as the Patreon go, next week we're gonna do another live stream. We're gonna bring in. I'm gonna do 4 people this time. The way it was supposed to work, it was supposed to be 3 people, right? But I'm gonna do 4, and I'm gonna explain why. Because I never explained exactly how I was gonna do it, right? So I got to give people the benefit of the doubt. Um, 2 people. It was supposed to be whoever pledged $10. They would be in the stream. 2 people, but it was locked in at 2. 2 people pledged 10 first. It was Bonsai Spirit and Leland Osborne, right? So they're gonna be they can get into the stream if they want to or if they choose. But the next person I was going to do, because you if you pledge 10, you can go into the stream. But then if we actually hit the goal of 50, which we just barely hit, like we literally sitting at $50 even. If we get to that point, then we add somebody else. I was going to do it at random, but I never told anybody. I messed up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let 2 more people in. Darian the Awesome and also Bashir Aiden because they're the next 2 highest. So I'm gonna let them in too. So it'll be a grand total of 4 for next week. I'm gonna go ahead and send them an email or something like that for next week, right? And then after that, we're gonna go back to what I was saying before. We're gonna pick 2 people, and then there's gonna be a third person that's gonna be picked at random if we make it to the $50 mark. But we're gonna switch it up every month. We're not gonna have the same 2 people in every single month. That would just be ridiculous. But it's not that many people down there, so most of the people that's down there probably should get will probably easy. I can almost guarantee everybody down there will get a turn if they want it. So that's how we're going to go ahead and do that, just to make sure everybody knows what's going on with the Patreon. Oh, whoops! Just to make sure everybody knows what's going on with the Patreon thing. But let me go ahead and check the comments real quick. Flip. He said, "Flip you and your Patreon. Fuck you and your Patreon." Uber Hikari needs to wake from his slumber. Uber Hikari, I think he moved to a jungle in Tibet, and he's training to be the next
Wait a
spirit
minute,
warrior.
that guy like left again?
Oh man, he didn't leave again. He left and he never came back.
That's worse than me and my freaking YouTube channel. I haven't come back because of a bunch of things, including an identity crisis of my channel. Like, I don't know what I want to do. Do I want to be a gaming channel, an anime channel, a movie channel, a wrestling channel? I don't know what I want to do.
Which one you like gaming the best, right?
Honestly, now I don't know. Honestly, nowadays I don't know.
What was the ones you named?
A movie channel, a gaming channel, a wrestling channel, or an anime channel. Honestly, I thought
Movie,
about combining
gaming.
some.
I would say go ahead and do movie, gaming, and anime all at once. But make sure
Yeah.
you put out content. You know what I mean? Do a gaming video, do an anime video every single day. Matter of fact, do 2 anime and 2 gaming videos
Well,
every
to be
single day.
honest with you, I don't know if I want to do this like full time, like some people do. Like I honestly want to do it for fun.
Okay. Well, then do whatever you want to do. But if you want to do it for fun, then do what you want to do. But I mean, if you expect people to watch and for your channel to grow, then it can't be all about you having fun.
Yeah, like I don't know if I can go every single day. Like for a YouTube channel. Now, if I was like making a movie or something, that's a different story. But for like a YouTube channel,
Somebody said I quit my movie channel in the span of a week after hyping it up so much. He right. Let me tell you what happened with that, man. I didn't have the money to keep going to the movies back and forth. It was ridiculous. And it took so
here's the
much
thing. You want to
time.
know the solution? Here's the solution. Ready?
What's that?
It's called a movie pass. It only costs $30 a month, and you can go to the theater and watch any movie you want. The only exception is that you can't watch the same movie twice. But other than that, that's it. That's how I watch a lot of movies. Is I use this movie pass.
First off, I don't even have $30 a month. I don't even have that. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to pay rent this month. And then I already know what
Yeah,
the answer is.
maybe
I'm
you
not.
should reconsider for a second. Then
The dude said the money problem didn't occur to you. Yes, it did. I crunched stuff happened that I wasn't prepared for. I crunched the numbers. I said, okay, this is how much it's going to cost. It was going to cost me about $40 a month, right, to go ahead and do all these movies.
I wish I could like share movie passes, but you can't for obvious reasons.
Because then they'll have everybody going to movies for free.
Yeah, I would share it with people.
Uh,
Honestly,
Somebody asked me what. Okay, the gaming channel is now on this channel, but I haven't been gaming that much in this channel so far. But I'm going to take it up to the next level. Uh but let me cut back to what I was saying before. Something happened I didn't expect. First off, I'm not making as much money at the job. I'm struggling to try to do this and that. And then I had the school, I had the job, and I'm doing YouTube all at the same time. I didn't have enough time to keep going to the movie. It just was ridiculous. I couldn't keep up with all that. I literally couldn't. So I left the movie channel alone. The gaming channel, I was putting up content every single day, and I was busting my ass with the Minecraft thing, and I was getting ready to start doing some other videos, right? I was getting like 2 views a day. Tops. I said, fuck that. I'm not gonna like, and I was spending hours and hours and hours on those videos. Cause I might, let's say, do an hour worth of gaming, right? But then it'd take 2 hours to prepare for that. Then it'd take another hour to go ahead and render it and edit and all that kind of junk. And maybe another half hour uploading and doing all the metadata and everything. It was ridiculous. For 2 views a day.
Yeah, like that's the thing. I like putting effort in this stuff for fun because I'm a creative person, but not that far.
Yeah, it's too much. Yeah.
Because I do enjoy like writing long screenplays just for fun.
Oh man, yo, I was talking with this person, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I finally realized something. This lady, she said they took her welfare from her. And she said, I can't believe those motherfuckers, they took my money. And I used to think, I said, that's not your money. Why
That's
you
the
feel entitled?
government's. That's the taxes money. That's tax money, dude.
Here's the problem. I don't think like that no more. When she said that was her money, she right. It is her damn money.
It's not your money. It's not her
It
money,
is her
though.
money. You want me to explain why it's her money?
How is it her money? It's the government's money, aka
It's
our
the
money.
government's money. Is it the government's money?
They're giving her money. That's how it works.
They're not giving her money. They're not giving her anything. That's her money. And I explain why. Somebody said, no, it's not. I'm going to explain why. You live in a society, right? You pay taxes, right? When you pay taxes, some of that money goes to Social Security. Meaning, if I'm a tax-paying citizen, I paid taxes. I'm assed out. Something happens. I don't know. I get into a fucking car crash or something like that. Now I'm assed out and I'm broke. Now I'm going to go get welfare. Meaning the money I put into the system is coming back to me in order for me to get back on my feet.
But how do you know? How do you know that that's your money, though? Because sure,
it is your money.
You could put money into the system, but how do you not know that that's somebody else's money that they paid into the system that they're giving to you?
No. We're everybody in America that are tax-paying citizens are taking some of their money and putting it into this pot called welfare, right?
That's like saying, like, okay, let's say 2 people donate the same item to charity, okay? But then one person like gets one of these items, okay? That being said, that may not be that one person's item, okay? That's the same comparison here.
No, it's not, because everybody's donating money to welfare.
Because you put money into welfare, that might not be her money. That's most likely 99% somebody else's money.
No, it's not.
Because are they tracking down her money and giving her money that she paid with the taxes?
No.
That's not her money. That's somebody else's. That's most likely somebody else's money.
No, because that's not how we do it. We don't take money and say, "Oh, this is her exact dollar. This is the exact dollar that came out this
lady." Where do those dollars begin is the question.
That's what I'm trying to explain to you. It's a pool. It's a pool. Everybody's dollars going to the same pool. And whoever needs that money when they're on hard time gets to withdraw from that pool. That's what it's all set up to get us back on our feet. So in terms of people screwing the system, that's a different story. But in terms of, let's say I'm a tax-paying citizen and I did everything I'm supposed to do, but I fall apart hard times, then I'm owed the money that I've been putting towards the system. I pay this money in order to make sure that if something happens, whether it be me or you, that you're taken care of so that you can get back on your feet. Whoever gets that money, it's not about people keep looking at it as, oh, that person's screwing the system. Yes, there's some people screwing the system, but them getting the actual money is not the problem. Is whether they're screwing the system or not. If you fall on hard times, you're owed that money. That's your money. You get what I'm saying? All of us put money into.
I kind of get it, but I'm talking about like that. Even if it's a pool, the money that fills up that pool came from somewhere. Where did that money come from?
It came from us, and it's going back to us. The citizens of America are putting money into a pot and saying, "Hey, this is for people that fall upon hard times because we know things can happen, right?" And then someone falls upon a hard time and they go into that pot, right? Mm-hmm. That's what they're supposed to do. They owe that. They've been paying taxes. You know what? You understand? Now, we need to put regulations on it to keep people from taking more than their fair share, or from screwing the system, or staying on it for too long. Those are their separate issues. But if someone falls upon hard times, they're owed money from being a taxpayer and being a citizen of America. Because when they take taxes out of my dollars, it's going to somebody else sometimes. A portion of my money is going to welfare for somebody else because I'm not on welfare. So if I fall upon hard times and I was paying for somebody else to be on welfare, then motherfucker, I'm owed my fucking money. If I apply, period, it's my money. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's my money to abuse, but I should be able to get some money for being a tax-paying citizen.
Yeah.
But I think people jump to the conclusion that, well, the person's screwing the system. Yeah, the person could be screwing the system, but that's a different issue.
A lot of the people screw the system, though. Like, if you really think about a lot of people on welfare like to screw the system.
How you know that? Like,
haven't you seen them? They're just living off of welfare. They're like in these houses, just sitting there.
You just made that shit up. You just made that right up off the top of your head.
I'm not.
Okay, pull a poll and show. I need you to show me some stats. I need you to give me a pie chart of everybody that's on welfare.
All right, let me try and find this because I guarantee most people
screw the
system. It is
most of the people screw the system.
It is so easy to screw the system. That's the thing.
Most of the people on welfare screw the system. You got this information from where?
Let me look this up.
You saw a couple videos on YouTube of some people screwing the system, and you said
I didn't watch a couple videos. I'm guaranteeing I'm gonna look this up, and there's gonna be welfare screwing the system.
Oh, what you call him, Darian? He wanted to know. He said, "How did I know that lady actually had a job and was paying taxes?" First off, she's alive. She had to have been working at some point in time. They do have regulations on welfare. Second of all, we can't keep track of everybody. And the point is, I wasn't talking about that specific lady. I'm just saying in general.
49% of Americans get government benefit, blah, blah, blah.
Okay, and they're all...
I'm trying to find where the freaking thing is, because...
What portion of them are screwing the system?
Yeah, Google search percentage of people on welfare screwing the system.
Exactly. You just bullshitted me. You just made that up.
I swear. Okay. I'm going to images and there's lots of statistics. I want to read them.
Okay, so Darian, like I said, he's got a point about that specific lady, but I'm not talking about that specific. I'm saying in general.
I don't want to know the population of people that are on welfare. I want to know the people that are screwing the system, the percentage of people.
Well, what you do is you look up the average time people stay on welfare, right? And the people that stay
let me look that up then. Thank you. Average
people that stay on welfare too long are the ones screwing the system.
People that stay on welfare.
And then you see, and you get a pie chart of the average citizens that stay on welfare for a certain amount of time. and then if they go past the average portion, then that's the people that's screwing the system.
Here's an article
Okay.
about it.
So Darian, like I said, if that lady wasn't a taxpayer, then she's screwing the system. But that don't mean necessarily. I mean, but that's just that one lady. The other people that actually were taxpayers, they deserve their money. If you fall on hard times, you yourself, you Darian, you get fired from your job for some, I don't know, some bullshit that you couldn't control.
Go ahead and
you're on the streets. You need to go apply for welfare, right? And you're owed that because you were a tax-paying citizen, and that's where some of your money when it was an insurance policy, and you was paying for somebody else. So how come now that you on hard time you can't get it? That's bullshit. If I'm in this country and I'm part of this country and some of my money is going towards welfare, that means when I fall on hard time, I better get my money. The government, fucking Uncle Sam better have my money. Shit. Now, as far as me screwing the system over, then that's a different, like I said, that's a different story. But should I get the money? Hell yeah. People that's on welfare, yes, they should get the money. Now, if they screwing the system, they should take that money from them. But that's if they're screwing the system. If they're not screwing the system and they're using it wisely and it's being used for what it's supposed to, get yourself back on your feet, or everything is cool. Okay, politics, Drew. Okay, Drew probably hears the racist shit from his parents. I don't know about that.
Okay, I'm trying to find
probably because I heard
that here.
I heard that from a lot of people that's close to me. Man, these motherfucking welfare queens. How do you know those people are welfare queens? Like okay, we know we seen on some videos some welfare queens. We see them, they exist. We ain't nobody bullshitting. We know they exist. But what portion of all welfare recipients are they? They might only be a small portion.
So this is the only graph I could find. Now this is kind of behind the times, but let's try and just do some kind of estimate. But this is the only kind of graph I could find.
Okay, I can't see it though.
All right, let me zoom in.
Okay, participate. Wait, hold on. I gotta click on your thing so it stays up. Okay, January 2000. Okay, that's from 2009. Percentage of institutionalized. Oh shit! I gotta plug my computer in before it turns off. Okay, non-institutionalized civilian population participating in one or more major means tested programs of specific program for 1 or more month. Okay, participated between 1 and 12 months. Okay, between 25 and 36 months. Okay, let me see. Okay, 25. That's 2 years. It's hard to they should have really put different colors all together for each one. Okay, 1 or more major assistant. Okay, yada yada yada. Well, most of them. Let me see. Most of them are off within 2 years.
Yeah, that's the thing I found here. But then again, this is
that disproves what you were saying. Most of the people.
This is 2012, so I mean, like at the if you can find a number of how much welfare rates have increased or decreased throughout the years, then we should be able to find find out the number for present time.
That just disproved what you were saying.
But
everybody's
this
mooching.
is
They own it for 2 years.
Could I please like find how much welfare rates have increased over the years?
Okay, but in 2009, people were on it for 2 years or less, for the most part.
And well, I think it decreased because 2009 was a year after the collapse of the economy, so that had to be worse.
2009 would have to be worse than it is now.
Because I already said it's after the collapse of the economy, so this had to be worse.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So the people aren't. It's not that many people taking advantage of the system like that. It's mostly the people that's in the worst conditions are taking advantage of the system like that. Like the middle class really ain't doing that. It's more so like the super low class. And even then, they don't stay on it for life.
I mean, I think it's really like that's the loudest it gets out there because that guy is kind of right. I do hear a lot of that from my parents.
He said, "I know, but people who didn't have jobs are old shit. People that no. If somebody never had a job, they could still get welfare, and this is the reason why." To get them on their feet and get them a chance to get a job. Now, if you get on welfare and you don't make any, if you don't make any type of moves in order to get a job and get self-sufficient, then you don't need to have it. But if you never worked, that don't mean that you shouldn't get welfare. Why wouldn't it? Because if you get welfare and you get on your feet, you will start paying taxes, right? You will get a job and you will start paying taxes. Yeah, I don't see what the big deal is.
Speaking of people cheating to get money, you know who I really hate? Those people that pretend to be homeless just to get money out of you.
But how do you know which ones are them?
Here's how you know, okay? Instead of buying the person money, you go over to like McDonald's or something and buy some food and give it to them. And if they look disappointed, that's how you could tell. That's how you tell.
There's something wrong with you.
Yeah, you give them food instead of money. And then if they look disappointed, that means you could tell they were trying to get money.
Dude said I should start doing rants. I probably should start going off on motherfuckers.
Like the stupid people that pretend to be homeless to get money out of you, even though if there's a smart way to like find out if they're actually fibbing or not.
Like this stream ain't gonna stay on for long. I sent out invites to a lot of people, and not everybody's gonna show up. That's just how it works. Anyway, let me just see what the person said in the comment. Okay. Not everybody. Why doesn't mean make rants? He already complains about religion and shit. Damn right. Shit. But anyway, we was talking about this in another stream with Sekai.
Uh-huh.
When you start stealing, don't that shit get fun after a minute?
What?
After you steal for a while, doesn't that shit start getting fun?
Why would it get fun?
Have you ever done it?
When I was younger.
Did you do it for a little while?
No.
Exactly. I'm gonna tell you. If you start stealing, once you get like maybe a month in, boy, that shit get fun, man. It become like a drug. You gotta steal something to keep that adrenaline going. You know, that's
still weird. Like, really,
it is weird, but it's the truth. You just don't know because you never been involved in it. I was stealing from stores and the mean lives. Yeah, I was stealing from stores, right? Somebody kind of convinced me to steal some shit. I did it. After that, man, it became like a drug. Like every time I wanted something, I go over there and steal, right? steal some shit. I don't, and it was some bullshit, candy and fucking bubblegum and dumb shit like that, bags of chips, just dumb shit.
You see, that's the stuff that I was talking about when I was a little kid. But then again, I was dumb when I was a little kid. Like, I was stupid. Like, me and my friends would have a backyard wrestling federation, and we try like freaking drop kicking each other through plastic garbage cans.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I stole I stole some handcuffs, a bunch of shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, about a month in, I started feeling like I was a fucking man. I said, man, if I want something, I'll just take the fucking shit. That's how you start feeling. You start feeling like you powerful or something. I was
like you're
man.
like a master thief or something. Like,
yeah, I started feeling proud of that shit. I was like, yeah, I got a superpower. It's called 5-finger discount. It's called sticky fingers. Shit, if I want something, I take it.
That if at night the store closes, you like dress up all in black, and then like do some hardcore hacking on the security system. Then you'll like break in and start crawling on the ceiling and stuff, looking for things, and then you take.
This dude said you should steal video games on Black Friday like a tradition. Oh no, I'm telling you, look, when you start stealing, that shit get fun.
Speaking of that, have you heard the stupid like video game stealing stories? Some of them.
Nah.
I gotta tell you this one. So there's this one
steal empty cases.
There's this one where this guy went to like a Walmart, okay? And you know those big baggy MC Hammer pants, right? He walked in with these pants, okay? And he went over and he went to the gaming section. He took a PS4, okay? And he shoved the PS4 down his pants, and he took about some games and some accessories and shoved it all down his pants.
But how did he hold it up? Wouldn't it look funny?
Yeah, it looked funny. He walked around the store like doing the splits. He's like walking around with all this big
with all that paraphernalia
around his junk, and he gets out of the store and a cop arrests him. Like he watched everything he was doing.
Oh my god! Dude, this guy, he said the dollar. He said you start off with the dollar store, then you move on to bigger and better challenges. Yup. You start trying to see how much you can take. Like, can I steal a damn TV this time? Because I mean, when you get on, because it feel like it's like having a lot of fucking money. Matter of fact, it's exactly like having a lot of money, but the shit fun. Because when you got money, you can just go and buy whatever you want, and you just have whatever you want.
Oh, I have fun with that though. That's the thing. Like whenever I get paid, I go out and like spend all my spending money mostly on that one day.
Yeah, that's what stealing start like. But you got to steal for a minute. You ain't gonna just steal one thing. You got to steal for a little while, and then after a while, you start saying, "Damn, my life is so much better. Everything I want, I got because I take it."
Oh, speaking of that, like there was another one. So there's these idiot teenagers that stole a bunch of PS3 and 360 games. This is a while ago, okay? They went into the bathroom, and then like they put all like the games in like their backpack. They took all the discs and put it in their backpack, okay? And guess what they did with the cases?
What's that?
They took the cases and they tried flushing all the cases down the toilet, and they just yeah, and then they left. Just left.
Those cases can't fit in the fucking toilet.
He tried flushing cases down the toilet.
My homie stole a bike from Walmart. Nigga became a neighborhood legend. He's a legend. How he get the bike out? Look, when you become a thief, and you think, and you was literally sit at home brainstorming. How can I get this bike out? Should I take the wheels off, or should I steal the bikes in parts? Like one day take a wheel, then the next day steal another wheel, then steal a frame, and then steal a fucking handlebar, steal the seat, you know. It becomes like a damn game.
That try to steal gaming stuff are always the stupidest. Because there's another story. So basically, there's these 4 guys. Okay, they try going to somebody's house. All right, and basically they wanted to steal. They wanted to steal something. Now this wasn't a PS4 or a modern gaming console. First of all, they wanted to steal a PS1, and guess how they try stealing this PS1?
Oh.
They don't use like any typical weapon. Like, think what weapon they tried to use. Think what weapon they tried to use.
It was they strong armed it.
Well, no, what weapon? What did they go to try to rob the house with? Like, what weapon?
A banana.
No.
A gun.
No.
A bow and arrow.
No. I'll give you one more. I'll give you one more chance.
Give me a hint.
Just say one more. Just guess one more. And I'll tell you.
They tried to rob a house and they had a certain weapon. A spoon.
No, they tried to rob the house with sticks. Like sticks that you could pick up on the ground.
How thick were they?
They were like really thick sticks that you could find anywhere.
Something that could hurt a motherfucker.
No, nothing that could hurt you. Like something that if you showed up with a fight with those sticks, somebody would grab the stick and just punch you in the face.
No.
One of those sticks.
Nah, because if it was thick, you said they were thick, right?
No, I'm talking about like they were thin. Like they were sticks.
Oh.
Yeah, they were very thin sticks.
Shoot, those things hurt still though. Like if they swing it and it lashes, it's like a damn whip.
But still, it's like those are the things that you would grab, like the stick, and punch them in the face.
Yeah, I rather had a thin one than a thick one because they could hit you upside your head and you're done.
Yeah, they tried robbing a house with sticks to try and steal a PS1.
Yeah, I can't believe it was Flash. He ran up at somebody's house and stole a PS1 and became a damn hood legend. Everybody knows him for that now. Okay, the stream is. All right, peace, Topia. I told you this stream ain't gonna be that long. I'll be on for like maybe 15 more minutes. Next week is gonna be more stuff to it, but I just could.
You're gonna have a stream next week where I might be busy again.
Because because I didn't have a lot of time to prepare, but let me tell y'all something. I'm in trouble, man. I lost my fucking financial aid.
I
needed that shit.
Why did you lose your financial aid?
I went to the fucking financial aid office and I said, "Yo, hold on." I said, Miss Bitch. I said, Miss Bitch, where the fuck?
Why did you say that?
I had to. I said, where the fuck is my money?
Why did you say that? We could have just walked in and said, "Excuse me, ma'am, I've been waiting for my money. Could you please let me know a status update on that?"
No, because that's not gonna get her attention. I said, Miss Bitch, this is my fucking money.
But then,
she
like,
said, we don't have it.
But then,
I said, what the fuck you mean you don't have it? I said, go in the fucking back and get my shit.
No wonder you lost it. No wonder you lost your financial aid.
You do realize that she said it was gone before I even said anything. Like before all that whole argument went down, she said it was gone. Like it was gone already before I even went into the room, right?
Man, you're going to finance. It's sad. It's really sad that when you go to financial aid, I'm probably going to Best Buy or something.
I said, man, hurry up, go in the fucking back, find that goddamn check and sign that shit so I can get this shit. I said, man, I need to pay these rent. I said I need to pay my rent.
That's sad though. Like you could have been polite and you would have had a financial aid though. Like that's the reason.
I wasn't, because I was joking with you. I never said that shit, but I just said, excuse me, miss. I said, when are the checks coming out? I said,
why did you lose your financial aid then?
Because they asked for certain information from me, right? I never returned. I never sent the message back out. But that's because, like, as you can see, I moved, so I never got it. I didn't know. You know, and I just happened to wake up one day and say, let me go ahead and check up on this financial aid. And they said, oh, you don't have it. We're taking it from this semester and last semester. So they say I owe them. So I'm fucked up. I ain't got no money to pay rent, no nothing. I'm fucked
Man,
up. I mean, I'm fucked up. They fucked me in the ass with that. I'm trying to figure out how the fuck I'm gonna make it.
man, bro, like that's tough.
All right, peace, Black Ninja. I know. Shit, I'm trying to fucking make it.
Like,
Shit. Like I was
wow.
depending on that shit. I was depending on it. Motherfuckers just took the shit. I called them and told them, I said, hey, I ain't I was moving and I didn't get the chance to do the shit. They said, oh well, too bad, too sad. He said, kiss
Too
my
bad,
ass.
so sad. That's
Yep.
what it's supposed to mean.
Yep, that's what they said. They said, fuck you and everything you stand for. I was like, damn. I said, it's like that. They said, yeah, it's like that, straight up and down.
Man, that's stupid.
Shit, it is what it is. Anyway, like, Mean, have you seen them Israelites? Nah, not lately, man. I try to avoid them like the fucking plague. But
All
anyway,
right, we get a we get a bash some very fictional stuff that people think is real.
I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream because, like I said,
Ah,
this
we got the end of stream before the bashing. Ah,
because the reason why I started the stream was just to let people know how I was going to do the next stream. Because I just wanted to let them know about the Patreon thing and how we were going to work that out. We're going to put the top 4 people in the next stream. And I'm going to give everybody a better heads up. That's why nobody came except Drew. Drew stays on his grind. That's why he showed up. But everybody else, they didn't have enough of a look ahead. I didn't warn anybody. It just wasn't ready. So next week is going to be even better. But I just wanted to give y'all that information.
hopefully I can make it next week.
Hey,
I
you
don't know
got
what
all
I'm
that money
doing.
you got, you can make it.
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I haven't got my work schedule yet. And not only that, I don't know if I'm going to go want to see Civil War again that night. Because,
Again.
yeah.
Wait, you didn't see it yet. You're going to watch it, then you
Well,
think
I'm
that you
going to
might
go
watch
see it on the pre-screening. Then I might go watch it again. And I don't know when that's going to be.
Oh, okay. I thought that you meant that you already saw it.
No, I mean, like, because I'm going to see it. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm hearing that it's good. That's what I heard.
That's why I'm saying I might go watch it again, and that might be tonight.
Marvel is shitting on DC. I'm a Marvel guy anyway, so good.
I mean, like I'm a DC guy, and I watched I was so excited for Batman v Superman. I went in that theater, and I was like a little kid. I was like so excited to watch it. And I came out, and I was like really disappointed that was just an okay movie.
You had no business being a DC guy anyway.
I was like, well, I'm a DC guy because they're the company I grew up with. Marvel, I just like besides Spider-Man, I recently got into most of them like a couple years ago.
You said besides Spider-Man, you ain't know about X-Men or
Well,
Fantastic
X-Men, my
Four.
bad. Well,
About
I knew who they were. I just wasn't into them. Like I was mostly into DC characters.
not Fantastic Four, none of that.
Just pretty much just Spider-Man and X-Men before like the MCU. Now I'm into a lot of the Marvel stuff.
Oh, okay, but you're not getting into it.
No, I'm into it. I'm into it. Just that DC had that nostalgia for me, so that's why I was a bigger fan of them.
Okay, at least you've seen the light.
I
At
like
least
both of them. I like both of them. Like,
I
but
like DC, but I'm more of a Marvel guy.
I just like DC a little bit more because I have that nostalgia with them. But I like Marvel a lot too.
Oh, okay.
Well, probably like my second or third favorite superhero is a Marvel character.